finally doing this, and I'm delayed, and I apologize for the delay. But let's do a quick video of what your stars mean, and then more what you're asking. So here's your dragon. Dragon means many things. It probably take hours to explain everything, really. But quick overview of your planets. So the first house is the sole purpose house, basically. We call it the Aries house. However you want to call it. It's in the three degree, but Venus is your love sign in the sign of Aquarius in the first house. With I was gonna go over it. It probably, like I said, takes some time, but generally speaking, I'll just go over it so you can see how I interpret the stars. So having a dragon head in the sign of Scorpio, your natal, and then your tail in Taurus, where your moon is in the home area. So much to talk about. So it's full moon that just happened yesterday. So now the moon is waning. But this I'll explain the Taurus moon a bit, and then a bit more about your natal, what that means, and a couple of these planets, and then I'll log off. But I just wanted you to get a grasp of how I would read you. So Taurus moon is a feminine earth sign. Sign, and it's domestic, solid, strong, steady, dignified. So this soul attracts beauty into the home, and the lunar position demands a strong sense of security, it induces patience and domesticity, and a strong sense of security, and induces patience. Where the Taurus moon is also a key factor in if Venus, how do I put this? 'Cause you're just learning it, right? And I didn't want to make it more complicated, but talking about other things, but related to, because you have a moon in the fourth house. And what that means is not only is your beauty, but some people are prone to purchase expensive things, and um, it's a need for beauty, and the purchase of expensive will promote for a form of security and wealth. And different people are different with their gestures, whether we talk romance or um, you know um, the it's all about the food that found in the home. And Moon and Taurus is solid and security oriented. Moon and Taurus, they kind of have to guard against their own jealousies and stubbornness. So I bet, willing to bet that you'll go investigating everything with that natal, because that's what a Scorpion natal dragon head is. Um, so this full moon lunation went over top of your is 12th house. So that's your subconscious house, and that's where your Mars is in the sign of Capricorn. So this full moon is all about your Pisces impact, or your maturing of your um, planets, because we all know we don't live forever, and we're on the topic of it on it. I'm born in '83, so I may be kind of young still, but not that young. Like, my son just graduated from high school, so I hit that milestone. But this lunation it's all about letting go of that negative past and looking towards the future, and that's what you're doing, asking me about these questions, and I'm happy to help you. I've been busy, but the nation will mature in your 12th house in your subconscious area, where you'll be realizing that what you thought may not been real, and may not be, and it can only get better with facts. And I expanded out my horoscopes now, and a bit more about what a Leo stinger could be, because being born in February, you're gonna face the world the opposite of your native month. Um, it's all about opening your mind, and it's all about learning more how to answer some of those questions that you're asking because when we talk, I think you were talking about the money booster thing. That has to do a lot to do with the actual moon and the study of the moon. And so in my forecast, I just developed a new astropsychology for dummies, I called it, but it's a brand new service where you will learn beginner, intermediate, and advanced right away. Well, not right away, but it's designed to get the whole grasp and it's really generalized. I crunched it down. I managed to do it, but so we'll talk about your dragon hand. We'll talk about having your placements in your second house, and then your tail here. Your ascendant is in Sagittarius. Um, you are born. Uh, Pluto in Virgo, and that's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is why we talk, or why you may have trust me that I am an astrologer that may help you, because you're great malefic in the sign of Sagittarius. We'll talk more about that quickly, because I'm rambling. Venus in Aquarius, so that's your first house. First house is soul's purpose house. Second house is your self-esteem, your money. Third house, critical thinking. Fourth house, the home area. We can learn more about the housing system if you want. But Venus in Aquarius, quickly. It's universal love, freedom, super magnetism, and originality are bestowed in this position. Venus in Aquarius brings interest in the study of astrology, music, electronics. The planet of love of Venus is now in the astonishing and sometimes weird world of Aquarius. Thus, the planet regulating the sudden release of energy brings unexpected people and experiences into life. And I'm expanding a bit more about what are uranic windows and what happens, what transpires on those windows. We know that Aquarius is a fixed sign, and I didn't want to say too much because I don't know how much you know about astrology, but quickly, because you have a sun sign in Pisces, because you said you're these Neptune. So your sun sign and your Mercury in the second house of money. Like, this is how you make money by cosmic design. You'll thrive using that fish. And having a sun sign in Pisces is to establish a cosmic consciousness and to find him or herself in God. So that's what you're asking these advanced questions, and I'm always happy to help you. And Mercury in Pisces, since we're on the topic of this second house of money. Mercury in Pisces is in the self-esteem area. Intuitive, artistic. Mercury in Pisces is a natural rejection to mathematics and details. If the fish swims upstream, the mind will be concerned with the arts and the spirit. If the fish swims downstream, the mind will preoccupy with religion, drugs, alcohol, and suffer all forms of guilt. These individuals have the potential to become great teachers, writers, because of their powerful imagination. And some of the downfalls are dismissal of rational thought or letting the destructive imagination take over. And so we'll talk more about it. All your plans to take an hour quickly, because I wanted for this to be short. Let's talk about your dragon. The dragon is something that the founder of my software created, Rebirth, which is Nostradamus' astrology. His name is Dr. Turi, and basically there's not too many people doing what I do, and it's either him or me, and I'm cheaper. So your dragon is in the sign of Scorpio, and your planets are there too. And here it's positive Scorpio would be you work for the law, the medicine, you achieve high positions, you're deep, mystical, refined, magnetic, you have a wealth for residue, inner power, you have a will of steel and artistic ability. You know you're the eagle of the zodiac, lucky with corporate endeavors, and you're an incredible investigator. So, yeah, so I'm excited to talk more with you, and I'll leave it here.